Welcome to the 235th Julian Assange Sydney Town Hall gathering. There has been an important victory for Julian Assange and for all honest men and women, because on Monday the High Court in the UK decided it will allow Julian to appeal the court's previous decision which had permitted his extradition to the US to face bogus espionage charges relating to his groundbreaking, multi-award-winning public interest journalism. The hard reality is that this latest decision doesn't improve his current living conditions. He remains in a death prison in the United Kingdom, but at least the conditions there are somewhat milder than those he would experience should he be extradited to the United States. The latest news will help to keep Julian alive. And as Stella, his wife, reports, Julian feels greatly relieved by this latest decision. We all need to realise that we are all on the same side. Julian Assange is in a death prison because he made important public interest information available to us so that we can all be empowered to help ourselves. He is completely innocent. If our systems of governance were sincerely working for us, Julian Assange would be free right now. But he remains in a death prison for the benefit of the parasite class, the collection of psychopaths who have control over all of our governments without moral or ethical concern. The parasite class oversees our oppression, which includes us participating in unnecessary war, seeing environmental degradation, and experiencing the violation of our human rights. Julian was correct when he said, quote, "There must be absolute unity and determination to defeat those that seek to oppress us." When all of us realise that we must have absolute unity and determination, we will be able to bring about systems of governance that work for the honest man and woman. Our unity and determination will bring two important outcomes. We will defeat the parasite class and bring greater freedom for everyone, including Julian Assange. It would be good if we could rely on our governments and the media we are exposed to, but we cannot. They don't work for our benefit. Our governments and the media engage in telling us big lies so that we can be controlled for the benefit of the parasite class. We all need to realise that the big lies go unquestioned in the corporate media. Our job as honest men and women is finding out what the truth is and working to inform each other. This is how we will build the conscious unity we need to free Julian Assange and defeat the parasite class. Journalism is perfectly legal. Truth is always good. And publicising both of these facts will help us to resist the parasite class, which we must all do if we wish to make the world a better place for men and women everywhere. Conscious unity is not about everyone having the same worldview. Far from it. Conscious unity is about everyone being free to hold any views they like, no matter how far their views diverge from the views of others. We need unity so that we can protect our inalienable human rights. We need conscious unity to ensure that we all have dignity and freedom. If we want to live in a world in which our human rights are respected, we need our governments to respect them. If our governments are able to hide their criminal activities, how can we ever expect our governments to respect our human rights? We can't. We therefore need Julian Assange to be free. Through our conscious unity, we will free Julian Assange. We all need to realise that decent men and women everywhere are on the same side and that there are many, many of us. We all want the best for those we love, but the parasite class uses its government and media puppets to disseminate, divide and conquer propaganda to prevent our conscious unity. It is vital that we educate ourselves and rise above the influence of the propaganda that doesn't work for us. Unity is possible and it must be conscious. Spreading the truth when it contradicts mainstream narratives might not be the easiest path, but the work of freeing Julian Assange is vital to the interests of humanity. Free, free Julian Assange. Free, free Julian Assange. Free, free Julian Assange. Thank you.